Hi, Emma. Good morning. Hello. Can you hear Emma?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so today we will do an activity. It is a revision activity. Okay. I will tell you, I will give you a topic to revise. Okay. I will give you a topic to revise, and from that topic, I will ask question. Okay. From that topic, I will ask questions. You have to answer. Okay. If there is any doubt in that topic, then you ask me. I will explain it to you. Okay. If there is any doubt in in that topic that I gave, you can ask me. I will explain again.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. We will begin with the fourth lesson. Okay. Today we will do the fourth lesson, biological processes one. Okay. Can you turn on your video? Hmm. Okay. Now,
Ma'am, can I do it on my laptop? I open the book on my laptop.
yes,
Okay.
yes. You can open the book on your laptop. Okay. You can open the fourth chapter. Okay, revise this 4.1.1. Okay, I'm giving you time to revise 4.1.1.
Yes, ma'am.
Page 53,
Yeah.
4.1.1, where it's written oxygen is an essential gas for producing energy from food. Revise this topic.
Sure.
Okay.
Just this topic?
And then for now, just this topic. And then I'll ask questions and then I'll give you some other topic. Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, can I just go and have water?
Yeah, come back quickly. Okay. You can go. Hello, Abraham. Good morning. Can you hear? Can you hear me, Abraham?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I gave 4.1.1. Revise this portion from the energy accumulated to oxygen in air, and then I will ask questions from it. Okay? You don't have to learn it very deeply, but you just have to revise it. Okay?
I'm done, ma'am.
Okay, Emma.
I read the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Understood.
Okay, ready, Abraham?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will close the screen and I'll ask you. Okay. Okay. So, food is burned in which gas to produce energy?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Question one. Yes. Food is burned in which gas to produce
Oxygen.
energy? Oxygen. Yes. Good. Now, along with energy, what two other things are found, Emma?
Yes, ma'am. Can you repeat your question?
Yes. When food burns in the presence of oxygen, then along with energy, what other two things are produced?
Carbon dioxide and water.
Yes, carbon dioxide and water. Hope your books are closed too. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hope your books are closed too.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Emma. Yes. Now, um, what is this process called?
Um, Ma'am, what is this process of what we just said about the food, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and all of that, right?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
respiration.
Yes, right. Yes, Abraham, correct. Respiration. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. Okay, this question is for Emma. Why is it said to plant more trees?
Ma'am, because when you plant trees, they make oxygen. They create oxygen, which will help us in for more oxygen to breathe.
Ma'am, can you just repeat the question?
Yeah. Why should we plant more trees?
Ma'am, we should plant more trees as the main reason why the oxygen in the air is not exhausted is because trees converted to convert the carbon dioxide to oxygen in a process called photosynthesis.
Called photosynthesis. Okay. Correct. Abraham and Emma. That is right. Very good, both of you. Okay, this was correct. Okay, let's revise the next topic. Let's revise one more topic from the fourth chapter. Okay, we are going to move ahead from breathing because this is just keep fingers under your nose and all. Okay, we will do from here. How do we respire? Okay, we will do from here. How do we respire? You can start revising from here.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and then revise it till here, till this para. Okay, so when you want me to scroll, just say, ma'am, scroll. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
And ma'am.
okay. Do this part also.
Oh no.
Okay, Abraham.
And then
Okay. Uh, let's give a couple more minutes to Emma, and then I'll ask you all the questions. Am I ready? This diagram has explained inspiration and expiration, basically inhalation, exhalation. In the first one, the air is coming in, so the ribs rises outward, okay, moves outward. The lungs expand, okay, and the diaphragm bends downward, okay. Diaphragm bends downward, okay. When the air enters, the lungs expand. So the rib also a little bit expands along with the lung, and then the diaphragm moves down. And then in the second one is when expiration or exhalation is taking place, it shrinks or it becomes small. The lungs become small, okay, because it shrinks like this when air is pumped out, and the diaphragm expands upwards. Diaphragm expands upwards. Okay. If you've seen in people sleeping, na,
Okay.
their stomach, the area little above the stomach, it rises and falls. People sleeping, if you've observed. Okay. Why is that area moving like that? That is the diaphragm. Okay. That is the diaphragm. So when they exhale, it lifts. When they inhale, it shrinks. Then when they exhale, it lifts. Why is that happening? Because their diaphragm is moving up and down while breathing. Okay, the diaphragm, and they're in a still position when they're lying down. So the movement of diaphragm can be seen that time. Okay, in along with inhalation and exhalation. Okay, okay. Emma,
Yes, ma'am.
shall I ask now?
Yeah, just one second.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Closing the screen. Okay. Generally, we breathe through our
Yes.
nostrils. Yes. Okay. Now, the air that we take in through nostrils reach the lungs through dash.
For me or Emma?
Say again.
This question is for me or Emma?
For Abraham, the air that is taken through the nostrils reaches the lungs through dash. Abraham, you're muted.
Through our windpipe.
Through a windpipe. Yes. Okay. Next question is for Emma. What is the rib cage? What the rib cage comprises of? What is the rib cage made up of?
What is the ribcage made up? What is the ribcage made up of?
Or it comprises of.
Bones, right?
Bones, yes, bones, right? But what bones? Can you tell me? What bones?
The chest bones.
chest bone. Okay. First is the chest bone in the front. What is the other bone that it is made up of? That it comprises of?
Backbone.
Backbone. Yes, that is known as. Abraham, what is the other name of backbone?
Ma'am, can you just repeat?
Yes. What is the other name of backbone?
Vertebral column. Vertebral column. VER.
Yes,
VABA.
vertebral column. Yes, correct. Vertebral column. So the rib cage is made up of vertebral column at the back and chest bone at the front. Okay, now this question is for Emma. Uh, a layer of muscles found at the base of the rib cage are called.
Ma'am, can you please repeat what you just said?
Yeah. Yes, the layer of muscle found at the rib cage is called. Found at the base of the rib cage is called.
Layer, page, diaphragm.
Diaphragm. Okay. Yes. Diaphragm. Then Abraham. The next question is for Abraham. Okay. Abraham, when the size of lungs increase, what does the diaphragm do?
When the size of lungs increase,
Yes.
when the diaphragm, it pulls in like this. It extends. Why, ma'am? Because the diaphragm is
Yes.
connected to both the lungs. Extending will make sure that the pressure in the lungs is higher than the pressure outside the lungs. So that will mean air from our mouth will come into the windpipe and to the lungs.
Yes, Abraham, that is correct. When the lungs expand, the diaphragm moves in a downward movement. That is correct. Now, Emma, when the lungs they return to their normal position, what happens with the diaphragm?
Ma'am, can I answer? Ma'am, the
One
diaphragm.
minute, if Emma cannot.
Yes, ma'am. Can you please repeat your question?
Yes, 1 minute, Abraham. Okay. If she is not able to, then you can answer. Yes. Emma, when the diaphragm returns to its normal position, did I say diaphragm or did I say lungs earlier?
Ma'am, I think you said diaphragm.
Okay. What happens when the diaphragm returns to its normal position?
The diaphragm. Its normal position. Ma'am, we exhale.
We exhale. Okay, that is correct. Abraham, elaborate. We exhale.
Now, when the diaphragm compacts, ma'am, what it does, ma'am, it decreases the pressure in the lung so that all the air, so the diaphragm first contracts, thus it decreases the pressure in the lungs. So all the air wants to move out and it starts to move out through the windpipe and out of our mouth or nose.
Yes, that is correct. And exhalation takes place when this air moves out of our mouth, nostrils. Okay, correct. Well done, both of you. Well done. All the answers were correct. Now, shall we? Okay, we can do one more small topic. Okay. today we can do one more small topic. Can you do till here? This much? Alveoli? Revise this. Okay. The process of carrying of oxygen to blood by the air.
Done, ma'am.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. Okay. First question. First question. The exchange of gases takes place in dash. This is for Abraham.
The exchange of gas is taken place in alveoli. Alveoli looks like a bunch of grapes.
Yes. Yes, very good. Okay. Emma, the alveoli, which looks like a bunch of grapes, okay, are attached to dash.
Ma'am, you said the alveoli, which looks like a bunch of grapes, is attached to dash, right?
Yes.
Ma'am, the bronchi.
Yes, that's the correct answer.
Something like that.
Yes, the branches of bronchi in the lungs. Okay, that is the correct answer. Okay, next question is for Abraham. Abraham, the alveoli are surrounded by what?
By blood vessels, tiny blood vessels.
By tiny blood
They're also
vessels.
known as
Very good.
capillaries.
Also known as capillaries. Correct. Correct. Okay. Emma. Now, the air entering the lung contains dash. Contains which gas?
Ma'am, um, ma'am, it contains oxygen, right?
Yes. Correct, Emma. Good. Okay. Now, next question is Abraham's. When this air reaches the alveoli, what happens?
When air reaches the lung, can you repeat?
Yes, when this air containing oxygen reaches the alveoli, what happens?
Can you just repeat?
When this air reaches the alveoli, what happens? What takes place?
A gaseous exchange
The
between
absorption.
oxygen and carbon dioxide.
Yes, gaseous exchange between oxygen and carbon dioxide molecules takes place. Correct. Okay. Now, Emma, the blood takes oxygen from the lungs. The blood takes oxygen from the lungs and return it to dash.
Ma'am, please repeat your question.
Hmm. The blood takes oxygen from the lungs and return it to dash.
Um, Heart.
Heart. Yes, and then Abraham, from the heart, it is carried to.
Ma'am, from the heart, it is carried to the lungs, right?
No, to all
Ma'am,
the
can I
other
say?
parts of the body.
Okay, from the heart is carried to all the parts of the body.
Yes, all the parts of the body. Yes. Good work, both of you. Now, tomorrow, we will talk about aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Okay. Breathing in fish and plants, and then circulatory system. Okay, so this gives us a revision also. Doing this gives us a revision also. Okay. And if any doubts come, you can ask in between also. Okay. Ma'am didn't understand this line, that para. Can you explain? Okay.
Okay.
So this is what we will do. Okay. Once we finish with this chapter, I will do an activity with you, and then we will do the revision of the fifth chapter. Okay. Understood? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for today for science class. A small break for y'all, okay? And then we'll begin with maths. Okay, 5 minutes break. You can go and have water and come back. Okay, let's begin. Emma Abraham, please turn on your videos. Emma and Abraham, hope you all are there. Videos on, please. Emma, video on, please. Okay. So we were talking about the congruency of triangles. Okay. Till yesterday's class, I covered the side rule, side angle side rule, SAS, and ASA, angle side angle rule. Okay. Today we will talk about the congruency of right angle triangle. Okay, the congruency of a right angle triangle. Abraham, you can go and watch yesterday's lecture video. Okay, please watch yesterday's class video. And 1 second. Now, for example, let's take two right angle triangles. Okay, we have two right angle triangles. Okay, this rule is called the RHS, that is right angle
Ma'am, I have a question.
hypotenuse. Yes, Emma.
Ma'am, why can't we just use the exact same rule for every triangle?
Why can't we use the exact same rule for every triangle?
Why do they need?
Emma, see, for the side rule is mostly for equilateral triangles, because those are the triangles where all the three sides are equal. Okay, because we have different types of triangles, we have some different types of rules that apply to them. Okay, because we have different types of triangles, we have different rules that apply to them. The SSS rule is for equilateral triangle. Then the ASA, angle side angle, or SAS, side angle side, is for isosceles and scalene triangles. Yes.
Then, like every triangle, we are trying to find the exact same triangle, right? So, like, if there is even one part of a difference, we can just use the side rule for everyone. We can just measure the sides and then say,
We can do side. Yes. We can use the side rule for every triangle. Okay, that is true. That is true. But that also means that when the sides are equal of those triangles in SSS rule, they are equilateral triangles. Okay, they are equilateral triangles. You can use the ASA and SAS for any triangle, side angle, side angle. You can use these rules. Okay, but there are some conditions that apply. What are these conditions? Suppose in a question, I have two sides given, two sides and one angle given, two sides and one angle given. That time I can apply the side angle side rule. Then what if in the question I have one side and two angles given? 1 minute. What if in a question I have one side and two angles given? Then I can apply the angle side angle rule. Okay, then in another question, I don't know any angle. I don't know any angle. I just know the measure of three sides. I just know the measure of three
Then you
sides.
can
That
use the
time S rule. Yeah. And
So
then
we
in
basically
some
don't really
triangles, which
need to
are right
remember.
angle triangle.
We don't really need to remember the rule name exactly, but we just need to like do it by what is the like. We just need to see what is that and then see if it's just similar.
Equality.
Same.
Hmm. Yeah, you can remember, you can see the requirement, you can see what we have, and according to that, you can apply the rule. But the thing is, you should know the rule.
Come on.
You should know the rule. Okay, you should know that if I'm having two angles on one side, then those two
Will
angles
be
will
A,
be the two that
ASS.
are included in the side.
Yes, ma'am. And then we just need to
Okay.
pretty easy to tell how to place it also, right? Because you can just see that the whatever there's two of in the middle you put that whatever other one there.
Hmm. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now,
Come on.
right angle hypotenuse side congruency rule, that is also known as RHS rule. Okay, RHS rule. Now, if you look at the two triangles I've made, I will give them names first. Okay, let's give them names first. A, B, C, and P, Q. Okay, A, B, C, and PQR. Now what happens? What happens is that this is known as the right angle. Okay, we know what is the right angle. This is known as the right angle. Okay, and this line or this side, which is opposite to the right angle, which is opposite to the right angle. Here in this case, what sides are opposite to the right angle? We have this side opposite to the right angle. Okay, and in this one, we have this side opposite to the right angle. Okay, we have this side which is opposite to the right angle. Both of these which are opposite to the right angle is known as hypotenuse. Okay, is known as hypotenuse. Right. Okay. Known as hypotenuse. Now, it can be now, okay, we have the right angle, we have the hypotenuse, okay, and the right angle, and we also have the hypotenuse. Okay, what we have to do is we also need one more side. We also need one more side. It can either be this side, the base. This is known as the base. It can either be this side or it can be this side. Okay, any one of it also should be equal. Any one of it also should be equal. Okay, so we have the right angle should be there. Okay, then hypotenuse should be equal, and then the side, okay, the side should be also equal. Okay, the corresponding side should also be equal. Okay, now what if, or if you put numbers, if I put numbers here, you'll be able to see. Suppose this in triangle ABC, look at triangle ABC, this is 6 centimeter. PR, which is also hypotenuse, should also be 6 centimeter. And we are taking BC, if base is 4 centimeter, QR base also should be 4 centimeter. So your hypotenuse should be same length. Okay, both the angles should be 90 degree, and the base should, or any one side also has to be of the same measure. Then we can say that the triangles or my right angle triangles are congruent. Okay, then I can say that right angle triangles are congruent. If any one of these conditions are not satisfied, then they will not be congruent. Okay, suppose here the hypotenuse is 8. Hypotenuse is 8. Are they congruent now? Are they congruent now? No. Okay. Why? Because hypotenuse is different. But it should satisfy all three. Same, the right angle, the hypotenuse and side, all should be of the same length. Okay. All should be of the same length. Now, I will write the definition of this rule. Please write this down and make the diagram. Done writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about Joshua and Abraham?
Done, ma'am.
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, you can do. Any doubt in this property? Any doubt? Joshua, clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, done. Done, Joshua.
Done.
I will give you a question. Okay, I'll give you a question. Try it out. Take a look at it and tell me. Take a look at it and tell me. Okay, this is a figure. Let's name it. Okay. P Q R S. Okay. Now, it is given to you that P is equals to PQ is equals to PR. Okay. PQ is equals to PR. Also, there are two angles here and here. Okay. I'm naming them angle 1 and angle 2. Okay. So the question says that in the figure, angle 1 is equals to angle 2 and PQ is equals to PR. Okay. Find or are these two triangles means PSQ or QPS and PRS, the two triangles, congruent or not? And these two triangles congruent? If yes, by which rule or by which rule? Tell me, what will we do? First, tell me, do you think these triangles are congruent or no? Anyone? Emma, Abraham, Joshua? Do you think these triangles are congruent or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. And Emma, what do you think?
Yes.
Okay. And Joshua, what do you think? Are they congruent or not?
No.
No, okay. Okay. So first thing is that yes, they are congruent. Okay. They are congruent. Now, who is going to tell me by which rule are they congruent?
Side angle side,
Side angle side.
ma'am.
Okay.
Side PS of both the triangles are equal. Then side PR and PQ of both the triangles are equal. And then the angles 1 and 2 are equal.
Correct, Abraham. Very good. Okay, that is right. Okay, look, Joshua. First is PQ is equals to PR, which is given in the question. Okay. Then angle 1 is equals to angle 2, also given in the question. Okay. Also given in the question. Then PS is equals to PS, the center side, which is common. The triangles share a side which is common side. So it is equal for both the triangles. That is why, therefore, triangle PQS is congruent to triangle PRS by SAS, side angle side rule. Side angle side rule. How, ma'am? PQ and PR is the same side, common or equal side. Angle 1 and angle 2 also equal angles. Then PS and PS is the PS means the center long center side is also common. So side angle side rule, they are congruent. Understood, Joshua? Did you understand? Yeah. Please write this down. Okay, please write this down. We'll check out some more questions like this. Done writing?
Done, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Check out these triangles. What are the lines that you're drawing, ma'am? This line shows that where one line is drawn on PQR and the other line is drawn on DEF, no? It shows that that line in PQR means PQ in PQR and DE in DEF is equal. Then where two lines is drawn, again it shows that the two line one means PR in PQR triangle and DF in the second triangle are equal. Then where three lines are drawn, that is RQ in the first triangle and EF in the second triangle are equal. Now tell me, is PQR is PQR congruent to this is triangle DEF or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. By what rule?
Ma'am, I think yes too.
Yes, Emma.
My answer is also yes.
Okay, by what rule? Joshua? What's going on?
What thing?
I didn't say to. We are not using compass right now, Joshua.
Can I say, ma'am?
1 second, Abraham. Put it aside. Okay. Put it aside, Joshua, and focus on what I'm teaching. Focus on the question. Okay? No playing in the class. Yes, Abraham.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
It's okay. Yes, Abraham. What rule?
Ma'am, it is congruent because of E, because of the dashing. PQ is equal because of the side rule. PQ is equal to DE. DR is equal to FE and PR is equal to DF.
Yes. PQ is equals to DE side or equal side. Equal side. Then QR is equals to E, F equal side and PR is equals to DF also equal side. So congruent by S, side rule. Correct. Write this down. You can write this question. Make the diagram. Please write this down.
Ma'am, I gave the answer, ma'am.
Yes, Abraham, your answer was right. You all know, right, that this Friday you have test of maths, chapter 9 full. Yeah. Joshua, math chapter 9 test full chapter this Friday. Okay. Please prepare.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, today I have to give you my science
Okay.
test, right?
Today you have to give your science test. Emma sent hers yesterday. You have to give yours today. Okay. Please complete and give. And today's homework. 15.1. In text questions, 15.1 is the homework for today. Okay. In text questions, 15.1 is the homework for. Please complete it and send me. Okay. Just need the homework. I'm not receiving it. I need the homework. Right. Abraham and Emma. All of y'all, please send me 15.1 homework today. Okay. So we will stop here for today. And we will meet now tomorrow. Okay, have a good day, all of you. Bye. See you all tomorrow.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Joshua. Bye, Emma.
Bye.